Yeah, very
hardware.
Hardware. It's not quite jewelry, I suppose.
I was going to call it. I was like, don't call it jewelry. It's a piece of hardware, right?
A piece of art.
That is something that was forged in the fires of a factory or garage.
A factory or a garage.
Sure, wherever there is places to forge. I've seen forged in fire. I know
would you be serious for once? We've got this big match on the line here tonight, and you're cracking jokes.
I'm not cracking jokes. I'm talking about the artistry of metalwork.
So, Nick, one more time, the rules in this matchup. It is first pinfall submission.
That is correct. Yes, there is no count out here. It is the first man to score a pinfall or submission is going to walk away with this contender's medallion tonight.
Casey Navarro stepping up to Brian Cage.
And really just a dream pairing here right now with the quick and aggressive Casey Navarro and the quick and gigantic Brian Cage.
Going for the DDT perhaps, and Brian Cage answered that. Navarro able to slide free. Cage again, looking for the back suplex. Navarro lands on his feet, going for the fireman's carry, and that is not going to work.
Yeah, it is just so... It's so mind-boggling to think about having to be in a ring in a match with a guy like Brian Cage. It's like wrestling a bear in the old days of the pro wrestling circus.
Oh, man. Oh, and a super kick by Cage. Good God.
That's a way to lose a teeth or two.
Here comes TJP. Double super kick, TJP.
And Chandler Hopkins here, the truth, the cowboy.
You think the cowboy has those boots loaded up? They look like old Western type boots.
Maybe some steel-tipped boots, a lot of things you could do. He's obviously got that big steel belt buckle right there. Might make a frog splash a little bit more impressive or imposing, devastating.
Say what you want about TJP. Wow. Boy, he is fluid, he is fast, and he finds a way to dazzle you and make you question what's coming. Missed with the kick there.
Both men looking to go for high kicks there. And in stereo, these guys like they knew each other's moves, but look at Alan Angels there up at the corner.
Here he comes off the top. Oh, man, Dante Martin as well.
Both men flying in from outer space to let their presence be known. And now we have Dante Martin and Alan Angels of the Dark Order and AEW in the ring right now. Actually, both AEW superstars.
Alan, 5 Angels, able to get free. Dante Martin, standing waist lock. 5 Angels takes the leg out. The pace really quickening here between these two and slamming on the brakes. 5 Angels, ducks a clothesline, rolls through, up and over he goes, missed with a kick. And now Dante Martin missed, and wow, nearly a stalemate. Couple of blocks, and finally the leg taken out, a little kick at the knee.
Look at these two, move for move. Dante Martin just barely able to get one over there on Alan Angels, and now kind of pushing war back and forth is Alan Angels and Dante Martin. Casey Navarro out of nowhere with that kick to the back of the head on Angels.
Yeah, Martin is lucky that he ducked under, and Navarro nailed that enziguri. And now Navarro and Dante Martin, one half of top flight.
Yeah, and you know what? This is a rematch here, of course, from the last Warrior Wrestling show as both men, again, toe-to-toe. At the last show, it was, of course, Dante Martin that came out on top. Casey Navarro with a chip on his shoulder and a kick to the head there for Dante Martin.
More of a Gamagiri that caught.
Ooh, and it looked like Dante was trying to...
The cheekbone, it looked like, yeah. Submission maneuver, perhaps.
Yeah, but he didn't get it there, and now he's got a submission maneuver locked in, though. Rear headlock there, and Brian Cage with a big leg drop right across the head of Dante Martin, and just flinging bodies around right now is Brian Cage.
Look at the force that Cage whipped Martin into the buckle, and the force in which Casey Navarro was driven into the turnbuckle.
Just an absolute freak of nature is AEW's Brian Cage, another AEW competitor.
Coast to coast uppercut, clothesline. Martin able to get the leg up, and now look out. Navarro off the ropes, but caught. Martin now, what's he got in mind?
Oh, he thought he could hit that hurricane.
Oh, good God!
But instead, Brian Cage dropping both men there.
Power slam, power bomb combo.
Surprised the ring is still intact after something like that.
TJP off the second rope, and Cage catches him.
And look at that, right into the stalling suplex.
TJP able to get to a vertical base. Get out of that suplex, and that's one way to get Cage off his feet.
Chandler Hopkins with the assist there. Dennis Rodman to the Michael Jordan of TJP. And TJP looking to go for it again.
Nice suplex. Hopkins rolling to the corner to take a breath. Casey Navarro met by TJP. This is the Get My Shot Invitational.
And look at that. He got shot right into the ropes. He decided to stay there.
And TJP so patient.
And what is Casey Navarro thinking about doing here with TJP tied up in the ropes like this?
Oh, diving under the ropes. Catches Dante Martin.
Yeah, decided to take out Dante Martin.
Hopkins up and over.
And the Cowboy flies.
Now look out. Allen Five Angels.
And he's giving a talking to TJP.
Not to be outdone. Oh, man, nearly slipped. But still able to wipe everybody out, and now one man is left.
And TJP doesn't know, I think, that Brian Cage knows right behind him.
Cage over the top, somersault plancha, and now it is TJP, the lone man left in the ring. Will he decide to fly?
That is a great question, and how does he not? That's what he's known for, is TJP. Brian Cage, like an asteroid from space, laying waste to everyone at ringside.
Here comes TJP, winding up. Well, the referee got in the way.
Referee Perch cutting off TJP. TJ asking Perch to get out of the way, but Brian Cage, quick as a bunny,
takes advantage and nails TJP with a clothesline. Now, Cage basically has the ring to himself. He could put it away, but instead wants to do more damage to TJP.
And that's probably a mistake, Rich. And Brian Cage here, oh man, looking to hit his signature.
Oh my God!
Slam! And that'll realign your spine real quick.
Dante Martin off the ropes and connects with a Shiranui. Casey Navarro from behind. Satellite DDT plants Dante Martin.
And Allen Angels has hit the ring now. Spanish Fly drops Casey Navarro in the middle of the ring. Chandler Hopkins, the Cowboy, giving the double guns.
Oh, there's another Spanish Fly. Hopkins to put it away. Come on, and no, kick out at 2.
And the bodies are hitting the floor left and right here at Marion Catholic High School. You're watching the Warrior Wrestling Stadium Series. If you like what you're seeing right now, hashtag Stadium Series over on Twitter. And Chandler Hopkins.
TJP, step up DDT.
And you can hear the fans right now chanting, "This is awesome" here inside of Marion Catholic tonight.
See some of the names of the students who have gone on to play in the NFL, who played football here. The banners hanging up in the gym.
Marion Catholic, you know, a lot of people don't know this about Warrior Wrestling, but we don't make any money. I mean, all of the money that is made here from Warrior Wrestling, and TJP, by the way, going around not acting very virtuous, I should say, by kicking everybody in the side of the head.
All the money raised at Warrior Wrestling goes to scholarships. And Chandler Hopkins might be done for. No, Casey Navarro.
Yeah,
able to keep this match going. Remember, it is one pinfall.
Or submission. Whoever could get the first pinfall or submission is going to walk out with that contender's medallion. But yes, like Rich was saying there, and I started off, all the money made here tonight, all that fight money you guys paid to see here tonight, that is going towards scholarship for Marion Catholic students to go to school, continue their education. Oh, and a nice kick right there to the kneecap of TJP by Casey Navarro. You see,
and yeah, TJP stumbling into the ropes. It looks like he might have tweaked his shoulder. You see him kind of holding on to the shoulder there. Wants to make sure everything's in place. Now catching his breath as this matchup continues, the GMS Invitational. Get My Shot Invitational. There's Casey Navarro.
Well, Casey Navarro got his shot for sure there, jumping over the top rope, hitting a basement drop kick to the side of TJP.
Those ropes starting to get slippery in a match like this. Oh, God. That sounded awful. Bone on bone. And now Dante Martin, shoved away by Navarro, connects with a kick to the back of the skull. And what does Martin have in mind here?
That's a great question, Rich.
As Dante Martin all tied up. Twisted and turned and plants it with a spinning neck breaker. Cover. Casey Navarro out of 2.
Casey Navarro really taking the lead here in this bout. The only man that's really on his feet right now, surveying the landscape. You see a Brian Cage leaning over the ring on the outside. Allen Angels down in the corner. Casey Navarro getting to his feet. We don't even know where Chandler Hopkins is right now.
Probably rearranging his teeth on the outside.
Dante Martin lifting Casey Navarro onto his back and just bludgeoning him in the face, shoulder palm after, or hand palm after hand palm strike right to the face of Casey Navarro. And Alan Angels ripping Navarro off the back of Dante Martin, planting him with a German suplex. Just shy of those ropes, dangerous positioning, and now an STO onto Dante Martin.
Oh my God, Dante Martin is tied up, and Alan Five Angels could be walking out of here with the Contenders medallion.
And look, TJP applying his own submission hold.
TJP with the octopus in tight. Dante Martin is tied up.
Oh wait, did it look like Dante Martin had started to tap, but referee Perch saying it was too late. The match rolls on here, and Brian Cage lifting Alan Angels up onto his shoulders.
Angels lands on his feet, caught by Cage, big knee right to the face.
And Cage there looked for a discus lariat, was not able to get it, but did hit that big power bomb.
Covered up, put it away, Brian Cage, no.
And Chandler Hopkins here making strides at Brian Cage, and look at that.
Caught.
Flipped right off the ropes.
Ooh!
Flips right over Cage.
Landed on his feet, and now Chandler Hopkins, wow! What a kick for the upset! Cover to put it away, no!
Chandler Hopkins using what I only can imagine was his steel tip boot to drive his toes right into the forehead of Brian Cage, and look at that big massive man laid out on the ground like a carcass in the middle of the road.
6 men competing in this matchup.
And very impressed here by the martial arts skills of the Cowboy.
Missed that time though, and now Brian Cage. Oh, planted! Hopkins right on his head! Dante Martin able to duck under the clothesline.
And another Pele kick right to the back of the head of Brian Cage.
Got the point of the toe right into the skull.
And the blows are piling up here. How long can Brian Cage stay conscious right now?
Now look out. Chandler Hopkins was caught in the back of the head with a big kick. Brian Cage looking for that outside in suplex and nails it. But hold on, it is TJP going to the top rope. Here he comes, off the top cover. No, Alan Five Angels from behind. Stop puller.
TJP, both his arms go flying. Discus lariat from Brian Cage and Alan at Five Angels down on the mat. It is Casey Navarro trying to pick up the scraps here.
Second time he's done so.
And Brian Cage once again saying no way.
Chandler Hopkins from behind, double kick, one to the back of the knee and one to the back of the skull. And now this time Casey Navarro with the fireman's carry has Brian Cage up. My God, what incredible strength!
And Chandler Hopkins here.
Oh,
beautiful shooting star press.
Casey Navarro with the save keeps this match alive.
Where is this thing going to go from here, Rich? We've seen it all. Tons of punches. Some cowboy karate, shades of Chuck Norris here. Casey Navarro playing it with a sliced bread number 2.
Is that enough?
That's all! We have ourselves a winner.